What are some tips you have for building a reputation-based brand and relationship with your customers?
So first of all, Jennifer, it's really important to build the relationship with your customers. And that's really the difference in, I think, companies that are standing out. It's not a transaction, but they build a relationship. And you get equity when you build a relationship. So you do something good for me, and then I like that, you do something again. Maybe the fourth or fifth time the service isn't quite right in the restaurant or the food isn't right. I'm willing to give you a little bit of leeway because we have a relationship. It's not just another transaction. And companies who understand that their brand really represents that reputation. And so your brand has to represent the values that you have. So you go into Whole Foods and you know you're going to get things that are going to be maybe locally grown and organic and somewhat healthy, and you're not going to find cigarettes, and you're not going to find artificial sweeteners, and you're not going to find diet soda, etc. If you want those, you need to go somewhere else because that's who their brand is. So part of it is understanding that and really portraying that. And then the other part is really understanding what's happening with your brand. So a lot of this, again, is listening. Social media are great tools for getting out there and listening to what's being said about your customers or about your brand, what your customers are saying about your brand. So is everybody happy? Is your brand being used in a way that you're not aware of? Is there something going on? Or is somebody upset with you? Is there something happening that's real time? And you can start to do that. And the more that you're involved with that and you're engaged, the better you build that relationship. I've started to see something new, which is what I'm now calling brand activism. So there was a time when if there was news that was potentially controversial, brands shied away from it and they wouldn't go near it. But just a couple of months ago, we had the Supreme Court decision on same-sex marriage and the whole rainbow idea, and we saw not just cities with rainbow lights, but we saw Coke with rainbow all over their logo, and we saw Starbucks, and we saw all these brands saying, hey, we believe in this, and we're part of this. A similar type of thing after the shooting in Charleston with the Confederate flag, all of a sudden brands were running to take away the Confederate flag, and it was Amazon and it was eBay, but it was also Walmart. Right. You're thinking, we're really, Walmart, they're in a lot of those southern states, but they said that's not what we want our brand to be affiliated with. We believe that our consumers are telling us that we can't be selling this anymore, and we're reacting. And so those are companies that are really thinking strategically about we need to be listening to our customers, and our reputation is very important, and we need to be using our brand to build our reputation.